Are you booed up? Are you dating? Are you just having fun and just living your best life?
So no, I am dating. And it's one of those things for me where, I've had a relationship, a marriage that was very much so public. And I've just been enjoying having that privacy. And that's where I am. That's where I plan to stay with it. But I know that I have people who have literally followed my journey. And so I somewhat feel obligated to give them a little bit, right, after the storm. So that's why they got the drop in February, just to give them a little bit to let them know, let them know their girl is all right, okay?
So, y'all, I absolutely love that Melody is keeping her relationship private but not secret. And she is willing to tell us a little bit about who she's dating. Not exactly who he is, but the fact that she is dating, I love that she is sharing that with us. Because I understand having like a public relationship and a public divorce probably is a lot. I can only imagine and empathize with Melody. But I appreciate her wanting to keep the fans in the loop, being as though, we've seen her grow. And we would love to see her evolution continue. But I understand. One thing about it is, I heard this saying, you can keep your relationship private but not secret, and I respect that. So to me, that means keeping it off of social media, and I totally understand why. I know now that we live in the society where we put everything on social media, it does feel pretty good to find someone that's still trying to keep certain aspects of their lives sacred, because I feel like what people don't know, they really can't tear down. So I feel like kudos to Melody. She's going to tell us that she's dating. That's all cool, but she probably don't want Martell to get involved or say anything crazy. She don't want the haters to get involved and say anything crazy. It's important to do your own vetting as well. I learned that sometimes people, you put like maybe your mate on social media, then everybody's in your DMs telling you a bunch of stuff about this person. But I feel as though if you ask the right questions, you don't need that, the feedback from the peanut gallery that may be in your DMs. And some of that stuff people may tell you about whoever you post online that you're dating may or may not be true. But, use your own discernment. So act like social media didn't exist and keep some things private. So this article from The Guardian, Nigeria. They said keep your relationship off of social media means prioritizing the intimacy of your relationship, your peace of mind, and that of your partner above the prying eyes and validation of strangers. Now that's the good part. You don't have to know that I'm dating. You don't have to see that I'm dating to know that I'm dating. You know what I mean? Just because you're not putting it out on display doesn't mean that you still there lonely. So I appreciate Melody showing us a little glimpse of who she is dating. Like, don't even get it twisted. Yes, I got a man, but y'all ain't about to know who he is. Because like I said, I feel like maybe Melody and Martell haven't been divorced long enough, and Martell shouldn't dictate how she moves, but I don't know. Maybe it still may be fresh if Martell did see exactly who Melody was dating. You see how he got all upset with her because they went to their favorite restaurant together. When she was dating on the show before, he got mad about that. So I understand.
Intentions to come over there.
But for what?
Because I wanted to.
I saw her at a restaurant. She said she was on a date. I'm like, oh, okay.
And like that article just mentioned, keeping it off of social media, who you're dating off of social media, gives you peace of mind. You don't have to showboat. You don't have to worry about people's eyes and also their bad vibes. I feel like no weapon formed against you shall prosper, but at the same time, I'm not about to give you ammunition to come at me. So if you see who I'm dating or whatever, I don't need you sending out your bad vibes. A lot of people smile up in your face. Oh, Lord, want to take your place. Backstabbers. And sometimes that be happening too, especially in the relationship. I feel like I'm going to be the type where I could be married for like years and nobody know. I'll probably put my husband, kids, and all that other stuff on social media after like 5 years, just for the fact, because like that article mentioned, the validation of others. Sometimes it feels like you do things in life just so you can post it on the gram. So you could do it on the gram. It comes to cars, jobs, promotion, who you're dating. I don't know. Sometimes I do feel like with the internet and especially social media, the validation of others has become more important to, I would say, this generation and younger. So I'm a millennial. So millennials and anybody before that age or that comes after that age, it just does seem like it ain't real unless social media know about it. But I'm about to get back to the old school where we didn't have cell phones. See, I'm like in the middle. So I remember a time where we didn't have cell phones, where you used to have to wait to go, like, wait for your parent to come back. You meet at a certain time at a car, by the car from the mall, because you know you couldn't text nobody. So you're like, okay, we're gonna meet back at the car at 7, those things. So I want to get back to that time where life felt so much easier and free. And I'm glad that Melody has experienced that with her dating life as far as keeping it under wraps. I'm pretty sure she'll eventually show us who he is, but it's probably going to come after she has actually solidified that relationship. She ain't doing a Martell and Sheree. She not doing it for the clout of it all, just to prove that she's moving on. Yes, this is dating. Y'all ain't going to know who. Period, point blank. And I like that. But let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me that you're glad that Melody is keeping her relationship private and off of social media? Or do you feel like she should show us at least who he is? I'm okay with the arm in the video. I'll take what I can get. As long as this is safe and she's being treated right, I'm okay with it. I ain't about to hate on that or want more. Because, at the same time, they're real people too. And I don't want y'all on my business. So I understand, Mel. Keep that thing private. But other than that, let me know what y'all think. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.